Mr. President, the leader of the Association of Ghanaians in France. Nagano, Nime, Name, Tokyo, Mamao. I do hope you all know why we are assembled here this morning. We are here because of one personality. Nana Kennedy Yao Sapon. He is the reason why we are all here. Nana, when he was alive, had so many names. I cannot mention all of them here, but I should think he has names like Anta Ebeli Abba, Kuntankinte, Warabeba, and Ham and Sea. The embassy on the 13th of this month received a phone call of the unfortunate incident. To us, it was a shock. We couldn't believe it. The leadership of FEDGAP and some Nanan decided to call on us. They gave them audience. And it was there that it occurred to us that it was real. Nana has passed away. Nana Kennedy, as you all know him, has gone to his village, never to return again. Fellow Ghanaians and friends of Ghana, a big tree has fallen. The oak tree has been uprooted. The tree that gave shade and comfort to a lot of Ghanaians is no more. Nana is gone to his village, never to come again. But the question we have to answer ourselves this morning is, what is the legacy that we are going to leave in memory of our late king or chief, as you call him? In other words, how are we going to remember Nana? Are we going to remember Nana in a positive way or in a negative way? It is imperative for us as Ghanaians to check what we do from today henceforth so as to have peace in the Ghanaian community. The Ghana embassy is not oblivious of the fact that there are some petty differences within the groups of Nananom. But Nananom, in such a situation, what do we do? It's so nice that you are all here in your numbers. You were all here during the 7th day celebrations. To us from the embassy, it was a great joy. It was sadness, but a great joy. Joy in the sense that despite the differences among Nananom, there is a common ground. And that brought them here. And today, we are here together. He's gone. But like I said, Nananom, what do we do in such a situation? Do we have to fight? Do we have to wash our dirty hands in public? It will not help us. To be frank with you, the peace in the Ghanaian community, to us, is peace in the embassy. Your challenges are our challenges. We want to appeal to you all to be moderate in whatever you do. Nana is gone. Gone, never to return again. Now, having said this, I would like to tell you about 7 developments. We are in France here. Now, the relationship between Ghana and France has been mutually cordial and beneficial to both countries. As some of you are aware, in May last year, His Excellency the President of the Republic of Ghana paid a state visit to France at the invitation of President Francois Hollande. A whole lot of agreements were signed. Agreements on partnership framework documents between Ghana and France. In other words, how France is going to help Mother Ghana in her development agenda. 4 months later, that was in October, the Minister for Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Ghana, Her Excellency Madame Hannah Tete, also visited. Also at the invitation of the host foreign minister, that is Laurent Fabius. Again, for bilateral discussions on how to move the relations existing between the two countries forward. Now, that same month, between the 22nd and 23rd of October, a high-powered delegation from Ghana also arrived, technical experts. Also, based on how to further develop the relationship existing between Ghana and France in terms of economic development and a whole lot of issues. The last but not least, in December, early December, the president was here again, and that was for the Elysee Summit for Peace and Security in Africa. The thematic areas for the conference was peace and security in Africa, economic partnership for development, and then climate change. These were areas that were discussed. And indeed, virtually the whole of Africa was here, because the greater number of African presidents were all here in France. Now, somebody will ask, do we need all these elaborations at the funeral? My answer is yes. This tells you the level of communication, the level of that rapport between Ghana and France. And indeed, the French president, Francois Hollande, holds Ghana in high esteem. Therefore, you as a representative here, Nanano, each and every one of you is an ambassador of Ghana. I will pray your indulgence to continue with the good works you are doing. Avoid problems where you might have problems. This is what I have to say this evening to Nanano. Initially we thought, I will not go into that. I will come to that. I'm also pleased to inform the members of the Ghanaian community here that the embassy has made certain moves geared towards bringing the two Nanano groups together. Thank you. We have already met with some of the groups. We intend meeting the other parties immediately after everything has been done regarding the funeral of our late king. So we are on track to see how best we can bring unity among Nanano. I'm equally aware that people have traveled from far and near to France here because of one individual. Nanano, why should you pardon? Nana Kennedy in his life in his dealings with friends and colleagues, might have stepped on some toes. But what I have to tell Nana and the leader of Ghanaians is, let the past be the past. Let us unite and live. And then remember, give the last thing, a last memory to Nana. Ladies and gentlemen, Nana, this is an occasion for me to introduce to you the members, the few members from the Ghana Embassy who are here with us tonight, this morning, so that on the streets of France, when you see them, you know who they are. Of course, some of you are aware, you know them, you come to the university, but this is a real opportunity to introduce some of the members of staff to you. I have Mr. Joseph. Wherever you be. He is the Minister Consular, and he just arrived. In fact, he's very fresh. He handles, or he's the head of the consular section. We have here Mr. Agoe. He is the first secretary of the Ghana Embassy. Some of my colleagues, some were passing, so definitely they are not here. We have Mr. Oscar Adoma. He is a consular assistant. And then we have also Mr. MG, also of the Ghana Embassy. Now, to all of you, those who came from far and near, yes, purposely for Nana, I say you all welcome. Thank you. Now, when I also received the news, the sad news of the passing away of Nana, I called London. I have my sister over there, who is a medical doctor, Dr. Denis. I said, look, you know what, sister? I have a big load on my head. Come to France and help me to see Nana off. So she's there with us here, and that is here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.